Okay, y'all, let's get to it, man. So another album breakdown I want to talk about. I want to talk about DJ Quik's Rhythmism, one of the coldest West Coast albums I ever heard in my life. Now let's get to the fruition of how Rhythmism was made, man. Around the time 97, 98, when he was creating this, Quik was in the zone, man. Let me tell y'all some of the songs that came out of not only that solo album, but Doing Too Much, Bussin' Rocks, Don't Tell from Snoop Dogg's No Limit Top Dog album, um, Sugar Free Street Gospel album, the Loonies, Just Me and You, Second to None's 2220, King Teeth Dot Kingdom Come, Let's Make a V. My man Top Dog, big shout out to Top Dog. The joint he did for the Chronic 2000 album. Quik was in the zone then, but you know, within great art comes great pain. See, Rhythmism came around a time where he wanted to shift the balance back. Because Tupac had died, Biggie had died, Eazy-E had died. Hip-hop was just going through a dark phase, man, within 95, 96, and 97. Yes, we had a lot of great music, we had a lot of memorable moments, but man, we lost a lot of legends within that short period of time. Easy in 95, Pac in 96, Biggie in 97. And plus, Quik had a lot of, negative energy around him at that time. He had people dying on him, a lot of death within his own friends. So he wanted to, and not to mention the beef with MC8 was just crazy. So with this album here, he wanted to shift the tide in a way. He wanted to make more so feel-good music, upbeat, up-tempo, party music, cause to take people's mind off things. Now there was two things going against him. Number one, the West Coast sound was kind of blackballed at the time, during the simple fact that the Suge Knight era had people shook, and the East Coast had pretty much taken that momentum back, but for people that are fans of that sound, this was a treat for us, man. This dude went ahead and brought El DeBarge back. Then some of the songs that he orchestrated, I ain't never heard beats like that before in my life. The way he produced them, like Down, 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 Speed. Speed was crazy because that was the first time I heard about the drug speed. When I'm on speed, I'm faster than most, and I can rock a party from coast to coast when I'm on speed. So Many Ways. I Used to Love Her, and the opening song too. It had a little rock influence to it, but then it started following up with We Still Party Till We Die. Life is up and short and that's no lie. But one of the best songs up there was You's a Gangster. You's a Gangster is where he pretty much denounced gangster rap. He wanted to take the time to clear his name from being involved with Biggie's death, because there was a lot of allegations and rumors at the time that Quik had an involvement with Biggie getting shot in L.A. So he wanted to take that song to clear the air, and he also wanted to squash the beef with MC8 as well. And not to mention that with that song there, he caught some flack for that. I don't know, like if you listen to Mac 10's The Letter, where he dissed certain people that said they turned their back on gangster rap, it could have been directed to either Dr. Dre or DJ Quik. Both Dre and Quik, they were pioneers of that gangster sound, and after what happened with Death Row days, both of them were a part of that. They pretty much wanted to leave that lifestyle alone. Dre, he went through personal issues over there, and Quik, he had personal issues over there, so a lot of people looked at it like they were turning their back on gangster rap at that time. And he also squashed the beef with MC8 up there. But one of the most powerful lines that Quik had in that song, and it rings home to this day to me, was, see, some don't realize the power of lyrics, because when you rap about death, you're talking in spirits. Now, that's heavy right there, because if you listen to a lot of Biggie and Tupac's content, then a lot of it, like 80% of it revolved around death. And unfortunately, that's what happened. So Quik, he touched in on that, like bad energy can follow you. So then afterwards, You get it, the album slows up with Think About You, Whatever You Do, and the El DeBarge interlude. He brought El DeBarge back. El DeBarge was killing it on this album. But the slow songs is really smooth, and it showed Quik's diverse range as a musician. Then he brought Snoop Nate Dogg for Melody for a V, and Nate had one of the best hooks I ever heard him do, man. And Second to None, Melody for the V. That's one of the coldest Quik beats I ever heard. So with this album, man, he proved that he is one of the best musicians of our time. I would consider him to be the Prince of hip hop when it comes to his musical foundation. If DJ Quik was Prince, then Morris Day would be Sugar Free. That's how great they build off one another. But Rhythmalism is one of my favorite all-time albums. That's one of the coldest albums I ever heard, man. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Off the Cuff Radio. Subscribe to Screwball Radio. I just dropped the commercial for Who Shot Rudy. So check that out. Hit me up. Holla.